In a previous tutorial, we looked at how to scrape posts from Instagram using Selenium, and this was based on meta tags. This method no longer works, unfortunately. We can, however, get the JSON for each post and use that information to download the image or video. Now, to get the JSON for a post, you have to simply append $__a=1 to the URL. You will then see JSON data being displayed in your browser. Now, to make that JSON data prettier and easier to find the information you're looking for, we can use a Chrome extension called JSON Formatter. Once the extension is installed, our JSON now looks prettier and a little easier to grab the information that we need. Now, for an image post, we can grab the display_URL, and that will be for the image. However, if this is a video, we'll first have to check the JSON by checking for a property called is_video. And if _video is true, we can then grab the video URL. Now, we are going to be using a Python module called request. So let's open PyCharm and install the request module. And once this is done, we can head on over to our code. Now, create a new Python file. And then we can start out by saying import request, and then we can create a variable called r, and r will be equal to request.get, and we put in the URL for our Instagram post, and then we append again $__a=1, and that grabs the JSON. So to actually test and make sure this is working, we can print out the JSON data just as you see on the screen. Alright, so to do this for an entire Instagram profile, we can still just use the code that we used in our previous lesson with Selenium, so we can actually scroll from the top to the bottom and grab all the URLs for the post. So let's just do that. Let's add all of that code from the previous tutorial. And if you don't have this, I'm going to have a link in the description that has all of the source code. And also you can refer to the previous tutorial for some background information on how this was done. So we add the code that does all of the scrolling for us, grabs each and every URL, and then we also create a folder called downloads. So we then use requests to check for, actually we use requests to grab the JSON for each page, and then we check to see if it is a video by checking for is_video. And if is_video is true, we grab the video _URL. And if it is just an image, that means is_video doesn't exist, and we just grab the display_URL. Then we use URL lib to actually do the download for the images and the videos. Now, as you can see, all of our images and videos have been downloaded from the page, and we could actually play it out to test it. Alright, I hope you enjoyed this tutorial. Please like, share, and subscribe. And stay tuned for the next.